What is up, guys, and welcome back to PCSN. My name's Devin Meyer. Tannen's gone once again. We got Chase and Belina in the building as per usual.
What up?
And hey, guys, what is it? What is this,
Bro, dude.
Oh,
You know that's fire. Wait, hey, can I turn around real quick?
Yeah, stand up and turn around. Do a 360.
How fire is that? Names on the back of the shirt.
Sheesh, dude! Shout out my mom for making these.
Shout out Devin's mom.
Shout out Devin's mom.
These shirts.
If you guys want, if you viewers want one, $20. DM the Instagram, $20.
They're pretty nice. I can't lie. They feel nice. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
They're sick.
I kind of want a hoodie. Not gonna lie.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about sweatpants.
Dude,
Oh,
sweatpants
yeah.
would be sick.
We should just get a whole sweat set.
Or you know what I was actually thinking? I have a black Nike Tech. I was thinking about
Nike,
taking it to get embroidered.
Bro.
Embroidery.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we got these. Couple sports have ended. Couple are nearing their end. We're definitely heading towards the end of the season.
Yeah, we're pretty much there at the end of the season. But
one of the sports that has reached their season end is softball, and we're going to get into that to start it off.
Yeah, I mean, so like I mentioned last week, we had a big game, we had a couple big games last week, right? So on Tuesday we played against Pueblo East, and we took care of business there, beat them 12-1, right? Thursday, we played against Pueblo South. It was senior night, huge show out. You know what I mean? Like I could not find a seat. You know what I mean? I had to stand up in the bullpen to watch the game. It was packed, absolutely packed. Belina was there.
Against South?
I was.
Yeah, against South.
I wanted to be there, man, but I had work.
You had work? It's
I was
unfortunate.
just awkwardly standing there because you couldn't.
No, like literally
sit.
it was so packed, unbelievably packed.
That's so good, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was probably, a couple of softball players said it was the most packed game they've ever played in all 4 years.
That's
so,
good.
No, it was insanely packed. But yeah, they took care of business there, 14-4. South was low-key, they were hitting pretty good that game against Olivia, but we broke away at the end there. We won 14-4. And then
Do we have any home runs that game, or any big plays or hits or anything?
It was kind of just like a team effort,
Just
what I
like
mean?
a steady, usual
everyone was
county
killing
win,
it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right.
And then on Saturday, we played against Discovery Canyon at Runyon. And going into the 7th inning, we were up 5-2, right? Top of the 7th, Disco's up to bat. And they bring in 4 runs, right? So it's 6-5, we're down. We got 1 shot, score 2 runs, or 1 run to tie it and take it into extra innings. And we can't get it done, right? We can't get it done. So 6-5 loss. But you know what? It's fine. We finished 21-2 on the season, right? 8-0 in league. Absolutely insane. You know what I mean? We got regionals. I'm not too sure when regionals is, but here in a couple weeks, or in the next couple weeks, it should be happening. We'll find out who we're playing. But yeah, I mean, great season by the softball team. One of the best, softball seasons we've ever had, I'd say. And yeah, I mean, we may have ended on a loss, but I mean, I think it's kind of funny how we started and ended on a loss and won everything in between. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think we talked about this last podcast. That was an expected hard game.
Yeah.
Even though their record isn't crazy, it was an expected hard game. Discovery Canyon, all those up north teams, always a little bit bigger than us. Always have access to, some more players. If we played a series though, I think we're taking it. I think we're taking it for sure. Yeah. As for that, right now we're 3rd in 4A.
3rd in 4A, not bad at all.
8th in the state. So, I mean,
we're gonna host regionals.
We're gonna host regionals. Hopefully, we do amazing in regionals to bump that rank up.
Yeah.
That way we just have a higher seed in the postseason. But heading into the postseason, I'm very confident of us taking home regionals.
Oh, we for sure will.
And then, as for state, I would not be surprised if we definitely made it out the first 2 rounds.
Oh, we're making a deep run in state.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to compete with last year's baseball team.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Which if you play baseball or softball, this is the school
This
to
is the
come
school
to.
to
If
go
you're
to.
in middle school,
That's true.
if you're still eligible to transfer, listen.
Get over here, bro.
Get over here. We got amazing coaching, amazing, just it's an amazing environment to be around. Some great players, great coaches, all of the above.
Yeah, absolutely.
As for that, I mean, do we want to dive into the stats of some of those games? I would like to look at Discovery Canyon just because the other two were kind of little like blowouts.
Yeah, we can look into that.
I just want to see who hit well against Discovery Canyon.
I
believe
think
Aubrey Peralta hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. So home run for Aubrey Peralta, 3 RBIs, and 2 hits.
Yeah.
I want to know who, because both of our pitchers did relatively well, but Aubrey Peralta with 6 Ks is impressive.
Yeah.
So I wonder, I don't know if she closed or played the back end of the innings.
Yeah, I don't know. She had 5 innings pitched.
Yeah. So
Olivia's too. So I don't know.
maybe Olivia came in and attempted to close.
That's what I would think by like
And-
how many innings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible.
Aubrey Peralta still 6 Ks is
Yeah,
really
no,
good.
good game.
So,
Good game from Aubrey Peralta.
good
there.
game from Aubrey Peralta. As for that, hey man, on to the off season
On to the offseason.
or postseason.
Yeah, let's go. Postseason. Yeah, no,
Let's go.
playoffs. It's playoffs time. We're winning regionals. We're winning state. Let's go softball, all right? Cheer them on.
Yeah.
Let's go
cheer 'em on.
softball.
All right.
All right. And
but yeah,
softball players keep hitting that ball far over the fence. And now we're going to transition into gymnastics, where we'll get a couple of some representatives from the County Hornets that play on that central gymnastics team to come in and talk about their meet over this past weekend and a little bit about the season in general. Chase is going to step out.
All right. With us, we have Macy Johnson and Lily Nybert. They're here to talk a little bit about the gymnastics season so far and their meet this past weekend. So, who wants to get it started?
Who wants to go first?
Yeah.
You can start. So, it was just a home meet. It was with 5 teams. We ended up taking first, so our coaches wanted us to get our highest score this meet for whatever reason. We got like a score tied with our highest score, which is a 168. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but
Wait. How is it scored?
it takes the top 5 overall scores from the team. Is it 5?
Mhm.
So just like each girl has an all-around score, and
Okay.
whoever's highest, it takes those 5 and then adds it together.
Okay.
Yeah, which I think is pretty good because still we had one girl. We still have like girls that are coming back from injuries and some girls that didn't compete. So since we tied with our best score when everyone was doing good at the beginning of the season, I think that's pretty good. And I think the girls that are there are improving a lot and it's going good. So hopefully in a couple meets, people can, when we have all of our injured girls back, it'll be.
Is Avery still injured?
Yeah, she like re-injured herself the other week, 2 weeks ago. She got her full, which is really good. And then the next day, our coach tried to make her do it without like doing it into the pit, it was kind of dumb. And then she hurt herself pretty bad, and now she's out. She like cannot walk, so
That's not good.
That's tough.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
How-
Okay, so did either of you guys individually
Yeah.
do good?
I kind of had a rough meet. I got second on vault and third on beam, and then bars was horrible for me.
I was watching you warm up on that,
Yeah.
and your warm up was really
My
good.
warm-ups
yeah.
went so good, and so I was really excited to compete. And then I fell like twice once on a handstand, and then once on my it's called a toe shoot. It's just like I didn't fall, but it was really really bad.
Yeah.
And then on floor, I was doing my second pass, and I tweaked my ankle worse a little bit. So I already have. It's not like anything crazy. I just have bad ankles. So. I kind of thought I was doing good, but I didn't place that well. I mean, my good is still like not close to Lily's bad days. So I tied third on vault, which I don't like vault that much. It's just kind of boring. I don't do anything that impressive. But I stayed on beam, which was good for me, but it didn't score that well. But it was really fun though. I like this meet.
That's good. And
Okay. Do you guys have any upcoming
Yeah.
meets? And then when is regionals?
We have
Alamosa next weekend,
Yeah, it's just a dual meet.
and then another home meet, and then is it regionals?
I think so.
So it's just I think two
Wait,
more
I think
meets.
we have.
I think
no, I think
regionals
we
was
have
like on
3
the
or 4.
30.
I don't know
31st, I
actually.
think.
Yeah, it's on Halloween.
So we have
Yeah.
3 more meets. When's
Bro,
it?
that's
I think we have a.
sounds
There's
bad.
a lot
Well-
of teams who like start stuff
on Halloween.
on
Well,
Halloween,
for
I think, or have
regionals-
games on Halloween.
There's
What?
regionals is 3 days long, and the team like randomly you get put on either the 31st or the 1st or the 2nd. I think it
Mhm.
is. So there's a chance it might not be on Halloween. Ours might not be on Halloween, and so I'm hoping ours is on the 2nd
Yeah.
because if it's on the 31st, it's gonna go all day long, and if it's on the 1st, I probably won't be able to do anything on Halloween because we'll be like up getting ready for the meet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Where does regionals take place at? Is it here or
It's
I don't
in
know.
Denver. It's at like a really nice high school. I don't know where though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot.
All
Well,
right.
How is the season going well for the team out? For the most part?
For the most part, just have a lot of injuries going through all the girls
did-
right now.
I did see Ava was back though, right?
Ava, yeah, she just can't do floor right now, but
Mm.
hopefully this next meet she'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for
Yeah,
coming on and
thanks.
talking
Yes,
about
thank you.
gymnastics.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Good luck
Sick.
with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yes.
Chase was not happy.
What up, y'all? I'm back.
All right.
Chase,
Yo,
how was your time off? How was your
it was
little
nice.
break?
I just stood out there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad.
Dude, I
That's
didn't
good.
realize you had the power of teleportation when you spin in a chair.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I mean, it's just something
useful?
I've always had. You know what
Ah.
I mean? Yeah.
100% got you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next up, we got soccer.
Soccer.
And man, was not a little bit of a sad day.
We only had one game, right?
Yeah, only a little. We only had one game, and it was on Tuesday, so we have a little bit of time to recover. A full week till our next game, which will be tomorrow.
Oh, I'm excited.
Um,
I'm excited for that one.
unfortunately, we did lose 1-0 to the Canyon City Tigers. They, they just got a late game goal from the midfielder Francesco Blasio. And I there's not much else to talk about. I don't think any of us went to the game.
No.
So it's not like we could have made any distinct observations, especially without Tannen.
yeah, usually
Whereas
he's a
this is his
soccer guy.
segment.
This is
Yeah.
his segment right here, but
Tannen loves the team. I'm guessing he's sick. I just want to mention Tannen, good kid. He loves the team. And anything he says on this podcast isn't to target the team. It's just personal thoughts on what they could do better. That's just team. That's building up the team. It's not, yeah.
Yeah,
Tomorrow we have a game against the Central Wildcats. Number 2 in the SCL for
Yeah,
soccer,
it'll
and
be a
we're
tough
number
one.
1, so it'll be a good game.
it'll be a good one. I'm excited.
Hopefully it'll be
Yeah.
a good game.
We're streaming it.
We'll be streaming it. Me
Yeah.
and Chase will be commentating.
Yeah.
Won't be the only time you hear us this week. We'll get into
Nope.
that later. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So County number 1 right now in SCL still, with Central coming in at number 2, being known for their La Bicicleta.
La bicicleta.
They're 6-4-2 right now, but I think that we'll come in and take a dub again. We already beat them 5-0. That being said, they're proof of anything could happen. So I'm not going to get too ahead.
that's
I do
facts.
think County is the favorite, a strong favorite. However,
Let's
like
not
I-
jinx. Let's not jinx.
let's not
ourselves.
jinx
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more later that night when me and Chase are on the headsets and you
Yep.
guys are watching us live on PCSN. But yeah, that's all I got for soccer.
All right.
As we get into tennis,
Tennis, yeah, I got you. We'll talk about tennis.
go ahead, take over, Chase. You
All
got
right.
this.
So last week we only had one match, right? It was our senior night against Fountain Valley. It was supposed to be against Vanguard, but I guess Vanguard overbooked. So Fountain Valley picked it up. So Fountain Valley came down and we just played them, right? We just played them like last Friday.
Yeah.
So this is,
And we lost 1-6 to
8-2.
them. And then we lost 1-6 again on Tuesday, right?
but who won?
Kala.
Ian
Kala
Alcala.
whooped their one singles. But yeah,
And-
I mean, a lot of competitive games. I mean, the one doubles game was very competitive. The two singles was very competitive as well. But yeah, no, they just couldn't come through. Fountain Valley just, showed up better than they did. But this weekend, Friday and Saturday, we have regionals at City Park. Go support. All right, everyone.
I
know
plan
it's
on
homecoming.
going Friday.
I'll be there Friday.
I'm going to try to get off Saturday. Oh, wait, shoot.
I may be
Homecoming.
got
I
Saturday.
may be there Friday
Wait,
working.
you work Saturday?
I work Saturday and Saturday's homecoming.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
No way.
I work 8 to close. I work a full day shift.
So
I work a full day shift Saturday. I got to get that covered.
yeah,
Call off.
No one
Yeah.
no one's going to cover. Oh,
No one's gonna cover
Devin
them.
can't go to homecoming
Just call
anymore.
off. Just call off.
I just
You can
yeah,
call
I'll
off.
probably have to call.
Yeah,
off.
you can call off.
It's okay.
But anyways, yeah,
Other than that,
we got regionals this weekend. Go support our boy Ian. You know what I mean? One
Dom
singles.
Dostal, Zach.
Dom Dostal. Zach
who
Mead.
else? Who's the singles too, bro? I forgot.
Kenyon?
Kenyon.
Kenyon. Go support Kenyon. Kenyon's making a run this year.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm
much all I
excited.
got.
I'm excited for Ian Alcala, man.
I think he's state bound. He's state bound for sure.
For sure.
100%.
Anyways,
Yeah, let's move into volleyball. Belina, you want to get us started on that?
Yeah, I will get us started in that. We did not have the best week last week. We got swept by East Classical Academy and Cheyenne Mountain.
Cheyenne Mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Their stats for all the games, Belina.
Okay. Oh, yeah. They weren't in this morning or yesterday.
So there was a girl on Cheyenne Mountain who had 18 kills.
Holy cow.
She's committed D1 to BYU.
No
That's
way.
crazy.
No way. Holy.
That's not a small school.
No.
18 kills?
Yeah,
That's insane.
18
kills.
kills is insane. I don't know. And then Landry Roberts, the sophomore with 13 kills.
Dang.
Dude,
That's crazy.
I don't know what Cheyenne Mountain's record is right now, but if this isn't a state dominant team, I'm
What?
surprised.
Their record's 7-5.
7-5.
What?
Dang.
How are they only 7-5?
Bro.
They have the same record as us, no?
I think we
No, that's not our record.
Wait, we're 12-6.
Yeah.
We've played more games than them.
7-5. And
Well.
12-6 are the same.
You know, they're close. Okay, let's first. I know we just talked about that Cheyenne Mountain game,
Yeah.
but let's talk about the rough game that was
With
County
E-
versus
with
East.
East.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was a heartbreaker.
So we got swept by them. 0-3. The set scores were not even that close. They were 13-25, 18-25, and then 10-25, which is very different from when we beat them and it was 26-24, 25-16, and then 25-18.
Hey, even Tom Brady had bad games. Y'all acting like this is the end.
No,
all right?
it's not the end. It's just,
We are a quality team.
We are a
Right.
quality team.
Everybody has bad games. Okay,
Yeah.
we will bounce back.
We
from
just
this, I
lost
promise
9
you that.
straight sets, though.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
is
we're bouncing
true.
back.
We're gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
better than ever.
I'm just saying though that this game was rough. This
Yeah.
game was
Yeah, it was a rough game.
It was just not-
very rough.
It's not what I
I-
expected to see when I was going in, like, looking after. Because
Yeah.
I knew it would be close again,
When
but I
I-
thought we had it.
Okay, so Thursday, which is when this game took place, correct?
Yes.
When I was at work, someone texted me that goes to East, one of my friends, and said, "We just whooped y'all." And I was so confused because I was
Yeah,
like,
Right.
I was like, what did we play them in? Like, and I knew volleyball, but I was like, there's no way they're talking about volleyball.
Yeah.
I was like, did we play soccer? I was like, even if it was soccer,
There's no way. Yeah,
it
no
was
way.
Yeah.
soccer.
But
It's not softball.
definitely not.
And then I found out it was volleyball, and I was so confused. But
It happens.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? And the first time we played them, it was really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may have
This-
swept them, but it was close.
yeah, they're still close. I think we're tied for 1 and 2 in
Yeah.
league. So we'll see how the rest of the season plays out. And I think this just hypes it up for a game 3 is what I need.
Absolutely.
What
Yeah,
I need
that's
now
what we need.
is a game 3 at home. Marcia V Hill, the senior for East, is kind of just what killed us. She had 11 kills, and it looks like just the team in general just didn't have such a great game. Ella Schmidt had 5 kills, and that was the high.
Yeah.
And she was coming off of not playing the last couple games.
Yeah.
So, that was tough. Now, as for these other 2 games, we were talking about that game against what was it? Cheyenne Mountain.
Yeah.
Listen, they have a D1 commit.
That game is
no,
just
and the set
That
scores
game-
were pretty close for that one.
see,
Yeah.
So like us being close, 25, 27, 23, 25, 19, 25. So like that's the level that we play at.
Yeah.
On the norm. Losing to the team with the BYU commit that had 18 kills, that's not a dog on us
No.
at all, in my personal opinion. Olivia Corsentino only had 7 kills that game. And as for aces, looks like a bunch of people had 2.
Yeah.
And then I just want to look at the stats for the game against TCA, and we'll move on.
There's no set scores in that one, so when I was trying to look, but they have stats in for players.
Huh, weird. Olivia Corsentino and Ella Schmidt both had high amount of kills, but like we said, they lost.
It's a tough game.
Tough,
no matter what.
tough game.
Yeah.
We're gonna bounce back.
We play Centennial.
We'll win league.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
probably
we got
win league.
we got a couple games this week. So
And then regionals is going to be fun,
yes,
Yeah.
especially if we have to play against East.
absolutely.
That being said, cross country. There wasn't much. I don't think there was a meet this weekend. I don't believe me and Hope talked about that on the episode on the podcast. Go
Yes,
check it
go
out.
check that out.
Player interview. It was very interesting. I know that a lot of people see cross country and don't really like they're not that interested, which is fair. It's not a very promoted sport, but it was a very interesting
Yeah, no, it
interview.
was a really great.
Go
really
watch
great
it.
interview.
That being said, nothing so far. Regionals coming up. Wyatt and Hope are some of the fastest, and yeah. On to football, which there was not a game this past week. However, we have our homecoming game.
Homecoming game this week, Friday
and
night.
me and Chase will be hosting that game,
Yes.
commentating. And I think it's going to be a very competitive game, first league game of the season, and we'll be playing against Coronado. Both of us are 2-3. With Coronado's only wins being against some
Palmer and Centennial.
Yeah, and they're both kind of blowout wins. So, in my personal opinion, I think we'll win that game.
I think so. I think we definitely will.
I think that I think that it could be close. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw like a 28-14.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be high scoring or not. I think Cone Glen's gonna step it up again this week.
Oh
But
yeah. Patrick Noga is going to step it up. He had a little bit of a rough week against
but
South.
he was bouncing back from injury.
Yeah,
So
he was
this
coming back
week
from
he'll be
injury.
back. I think we're gonna win this week.
And then
Orlando.
All
right.
He's going to have a touchdown.
All right.
But other than that, I think it's time for us to discuss our player of the week.
All right.
Yeah, and Chase can take.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
I can
or-
go first.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Ian Alcala.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
He was the only dude to beat Fountain Valley. Right. He's going in. He hasn't lost a dual match all season long. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's about time he deserves, a player of the week.
Yeah.
So my vote is going to Ian Alcala, 100%.
What's your
So-
vote, Devin?
What did Lily say? She plays second and third in 2 events. In 2
Yeah,
different events.
I
She
believe
said
so.
she played. So
she did place third.
she's who's on my mind right there. Of course, I'm low key thinking about running it back with Olivia Nesbitt. Less inclined on that end due to just
Yeah.
the tough loss there. And then also Ian Alcala is in my mind, but I really want to wait till that. I mean, he's got regionals this week, but I don't want to hold that against him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So I'm actually, I was going to go Lily Nybert, but I'm going to have to go ahead and give it to Ian Alcala.
And
Dude, what a
I'll give
duo
it
that
to
is.
Dude,
Ian,
what?
too.
How about, and we can cut this out.
No, we
How
can't.
about Ian stealing the player of the week away from his girlfriend? That's kind of
Oh,
funny. That's
I
kind of
think
funny.
I think that's kind of
Yeah,
tough that they were both the top two
Yeah,
candidates.
they're-
That's
Power couple.
power couple right there.
couple. All right. Belina, I'm going to guess
Ian.
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 Yeah.
All right.
Ian, congratulations. First ever player of the week. You deserve it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys go follow, subscribe, like all our videos, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, at PCSN. Thank you guys for tuning in again, and we'll see you guys later.
Laters.